just to finally call its name. Midnight therapy session. No more running from the tension. No more hiding in distraction. I can feel what still remains. Midnight therapy session. Not a cure, but a beginning. Not a light, but something living. Soft enough to hold the pain. Say it slowly, say it plain. I was tired, I was ashamed. I was trying to be okay before I ever learned my pain. And maybe healing starts like this. Not with answers, but with witness. Midnight therapy session. Here I am without protection. Just a soul in quiet tension. Learning not to turn away. Midnight therapy session. Every wound needs gentle mention. Every heart needs some permission to be held before it changes. 3 a.m. page and pen. And for once I don't pretend. Stay with me, silence. Don't leave just yet. For once tonight, you don't feel like emptiness. The room is softer than before. No sharp shadows on the floor. Only quiet breathing slow. Only things I need to know. No more trying to escape. No more naming every ache. I can sit and let it be. Let the stillness cover me. Stay used to fear the quiet air, like it would show me what was there. But now I know it came to hold what I was too tired to hold alone. Stay with me, silence. Lay your gentle hand on me. I don't need a perfect answer. I just need some room to breathe. Stay with me, silence. Like the moon stays with the sea. Not to fix what has been broken, just to keep me company. There's a candle burning low, golden light and quiet glow. My tea's gone cold, the page is still. And yet my heart is softer still. Nothing solved and nothing done. No big healing, no bright sun. But I can feel beneath the weight something in me unafraid. Maybe peace is not a sound. Maybe peace is what surrounds all the parts I used to hide when the world was loud outside. Stay with me, silence. Leave a space around my name. I spent so long pretending that I had to outrun pain. Stay with me, silence, till the night begins to fade. If I'm learning how to heal, it starts with not being afraid. You don't ask me to explain. tell me who to blame. You just stay, and in your staying, I remember I can too. Stay with me, silence, like a blanket over skin, soft enough to touch the sorrow without pulling it back in. Stay with me, silence, till my breathing turns to rest. If this night becomes a doorway, then your stillness knows it best. Stay with me. Silence stays. Night grows kind.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
In quiet ways.
Minions have spawned.
A true professional is always aware of her surroundings. Hot on the tail.
Soft light on my skin tonight.
I have
Nothing loud, just something kind. I can feel the dark let go a little. Lamp glow resting on the wall. Shadows move but do not fall. Blanket folded by my knees. Slower drifting through the scene. I don't need grand relief, just a pause beneath the grief. Something gentle, something small, like one light across it all.
Ally has been slain.
Stay close after all the nights I walk, like a weight across my soul. Who knew light could enter slow and ask for nothing as it glows? Soft light on my skin, like a mercy settling in, not to change me in a moment, just to let me breathe again. Soft light on my skin, touching places I've kept in. Maybe healing isn't thunder, maybe healing starts like
The heart
this.
of Piltover is its people.
Golden edges, quiet room, no more fear inside the gloom. I still carry what was mine, but it doesn't crush tonight. Every scar and every ache doesn't vanish when I wake, but beneath this tender hue, I can feel what's still true. Not every heart returns in flame. Some come back in softer ways, through the hush, through amber air, through a warmth that simply stays. Soft light on my skin, not a promise, not the end, just a hand of quiet color saying I can start again. Soft light on my skin, I don't need to force the spin. I can heal in little pieces, I can let the night begin. I used to wait for some big sign, a sudden change, a brighter light. But maybe grace is much more small. The lamp's still on, breath that's calm, a body here that feels forgiveness from within. Not because the pain is over, but because I'm letting in soft light on my skin. And for once I don't resist. If tomorrow comes in pieces, I can still be here for it. Soft light on my breathing slow, letting go.
加油喽，跑车！
I will not tolerate lawlessness.
哎呦，地震哦！
After everything,
没有啊，
still here.
没有吗？
没有。
我怎么感觉好像有点地震？
But still here.
Let's do this by the book.
There were nights I lost my name, days I wore a borrowed face, times I smiled to make it through, while the world just never knew. There were words I held inside, so long they changed their shape with time, but none of that could take from me the small truth undone. I bent, I bruised, I nearly disappeared, but something quiet stayed right here. I'm still here, breathing through the damage. I'm still here, soft but not
I'm not
abandoned.
here to serve. I'm here to protect.
Not because the hurt is gone, not because I've all moved on, but because beneath the fear, I'm still here. Every scar I tried to hide, every night I thought I'd slide, every silence I survived brought me back to this alive. Not the same as I once was, not untouched, and not because life was kind of fate was fair, but because I stayed somewhere in the middle of the hate. There was still a thread that stayed, not of hope, not loud, not clear, just enough to keep me here. I'm still here, with the weight and with the healing. I'm still here, learning new ways of feeling. No grand ending, no bright flame, no one left for me to blame. Just a heart that now can hear. I'm still here. Maybe that is strength, not never falling, but waking up inside your own life again. Maybe that is grace, not being untouched, but staying even after everything. I'm still here, not as who I used to be. I'm still here, and that is enough for me. If tomorrow comes in gray, I'll meet it
看我们的闪光一定觉得我是智障，
with a quieter
为了那个塔皮，然后送了一个头。
I'm still here.
哎呀，看有没有这种队友啊？
Here,
但是你不要紧张。
still soft, still breathing, still warm.
No matter the situation, a good investigator always remains calm.
Be gentle with me tonight. I've carried enough already. No more harsh words, no more pushing. My shoulders know the weight too well. The quiet strain I never never tell
ally has been slain.
all the ways I asked my heart to keep on going through the dark. I was hard on every scar. I made healing feel too far, but tonight I don't need to fight. I just need to hold me. If I'm tired, let me rest. If I'm aching, let that be blessed. Not fixed, not undone, just held beneath this quiet hum. Be gentle with me tonight, like moonlight on an open blind, like warm hands over something fragile that has tried too hard to survive. Be gentle with me tonight. I don't need to earn the right to be loved in my most broken hour, to be held
Someone called for a sheriff.
without advice. I have spoken with sharp blame, called myself by crueler names, only made the wound more deep,
Stay out of my
only
way.
robbed myself of sleep. So tonight I'll change the tone, talk to me like I am home, like I'm someone worth the care, like my pain is safe right here.
Surrender now.
Maybe mercy starts this way, not in grand and glowing grace, but in words I never knew. I was always on my knee to me. Be gentle with me tonight. No more asking me to shine. No more forcing every answer. No more dragging me through light. Be gentle with me tonight, like a song with lowered eyes, soft enough to reach the places where my smallest sorrow hides. You don't have to be amazing. You don't have to be ahead.
They cannot run from the
You don't
wrath
have
of
to
the Lord.
be unshaken just to deserve a bed. Just to deserve a quiet room. Simple, soft and truth. Be gentle with me tonight. I have come through too much fight. Let me learn a different language, one that doesn't wound inside. Be gentle with me tonight. If I tremble, let it rise. If tomorrow asks for courage, I will meet it being kind. Be gentle,
Let's cut
be
this deal.
still, be here until
One must never start an investigation without first examining the evidence.
maybe not all at once, maybe not perfectly, but let me try again tonight.
Still left unturned.
I have carried all I could through the dark and through the flood. Held my breath through too much fear. Still somehow I made it here. Now the room feels less unknown, like my heart has found its tone. Not completely free of pain, not afraid to move again. I don't need a brand new sky.
This time I will not fail.
I just need a softer
Ally has been
word,
slain.
something small, something true, something I can walk into was who I used to be. Not with all the same illusions, not with hands that cannot feel. Let me try again with a slower kind of faith. If my heart still shakes a little, I will love it anyway. Morning isn't here just yet. There are shadows lingering still, but they do not own this room. They do not decide my will. Every night I thought would end me, left a little wisdom in me. Every tear I thought was a weakness watered something I could not see. Maybe healing does not rush. Maybe hope arrives as hush, as a breath, as a thread, as a thought inside my chest. Let me try again with the ache still in my skin. Not because I've been made spotless, but because I'm letting in. Let me try again with the truth I couldn't name. I don't need to be unbroken to begin another day. I thought starting over
Always maintain
meant erasing everything. But maybe starting over means carrying it more gently. Maybe courage is not a fire. Maybe it's a hand opening the curtain just a little. Let me try again with a quieter kind of grace, with the scars and with the memory still written on my face. Let me try again, even if the dawn is thin. If there's light enough to notice, then there's light enough to begin.
times over.
Try again. Breathe again. Not brand new, but alive again.
Hot on the trail.
Morning is not so far. I can feel it in the air. Not the sun yet,
To create a
just the change. The room is wearing softer blue. Night is thinning, coming through. Lamplight pales against the wall, like it knows it's time to fall. I still carry yesterday, but it doesn't block the way.
I always aim to win.
There is space inside my chest where the dark no longer rests. Something shifts before the light, not a sound, but not the night. Like a door without a frame, quietly opening again. Morning is not so far, even if I bear these scars. Even if my hands are shaking, I can feel a different start. Morning is not so far, not a rescue, not a star, just a softer sky reminding me I survived this storm. edges gather there. Nothing asked me to be new, only asked me to come through. All the hours I sat alone, all the truths I came to know, now they settle in my skin, not as weight, but as within.
Let's investigate.
Maybe dawn is not a blaze, maybe dawn is quiet grace, a small release, a tender seam, a lighter shade inside a dream. Morning is not so far, I can feel it where you are, in the places pain once echoed. There is room for gentler heart. Morning is not so far, no, I don't need to force the spark. If the sky can change this slowly, so can I inside the dark. I used to think hope would arrive loudly, with color, with certainty, with a sign.
Not by a long shot.
But maybe hope is this: the night not ending me, the window breathing pale blue, my heart still open enough to notice.
Tolerate long.
Morning is not so far, even now, just where we are. No big promise, no grand glory, still I know I've come this far. Morning is not so far, and that is enough for now. I don't need to see the sunrise to believe it's coming down.
I'm not here to serve. I'm here to protect.
Morning near, night grown thin, stillness
Find
soft.
out sleeps, then I best put on
Has been slain.
Thought I'd fall asleep tonight,
no matter the situation. A good investigator always
but
remains.
something keeps me wide awake. Laptop glowing in the dark, half-page then I restart. Coffee's cold beside my hand, I don't even understand why my chest feels way too tight. In the quiet of the night, every thought gets loud and loud, every wire can't shut down. I didn't know the night could feel like this, so heavy but so honest when it hits. No one here to tell me I'm alright, so I sit with everything tonight. If I break, then let me break in peace. Maybe that's what I really need.
An enemy has been slain.
Rain is tapping on the glass, like it knows I couldn't pass. All the things I try to hide, now they're sitting by my
还好，
side. Stay with me. No more running from the truth. It's been waiting in this room. I didn't know the night could feel like home, a place where I don't have to be so strong. No more pretending I'm alright. I can finally feel tonight. Stay here
I do love a good mystery.
just a little longer. Don't fix it. Don't make it stronger. Sometimes healing doesn't start
Turret has been destroyed.
Screen light falling on my face. Everything feels out of place. Chair beside me, no one there. Silent walls and heavy air.
The evidence.
Messages I didn't send. Thoughts that circle without end. In this room so still, so wide, there's nowhere left for me to hide.
Laws mean nothing.
The night says nothing, but somehow I understand what silence puts inside my hand. Laptop light in an empty room. Little pieces of a heart in bloom. Not from joy, but from the truth that lonely nights can grow you to. No music loud, no crowded light, just me and all I feel tonight. And though it hurts to see this through, this empty room is honest too.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Coffee stain beside my notes. Half-made plans and notes and hopes. Curtain moving from the air. Like the room is breathing there. I can hear my own heartbeat. Slow and low beneath the beat. Nothing here to pull me home. So I stay with where we are. Maybe silence isn't cold. Maybe it just tells me slow. What I lose, what still remains, what survives the quiet pain. Laptop light and an empty room. No more running from the midnight truth. If the world feels far away, I'll still be here. I'll still stay. No need now to force a smile. No need now to rush the drive.
拖延症，拖延症。
I'm learning to how to live with something true.
Your turret has been destroyed.
There was a time I thought empty meant broken. But maybe empty is where breathing begins again. Maybe this room isn't punishing me. Maybe it's making space for the person I'm becoming.
I'm on the job.
Laptop light, empty room. Still I stay.
Aim to win.
Still I bloom. Rain against my window now, like it's trying to calm me down. No one knows I'm still awake. Drops are tracing down the glass, like old memories that pass. Street lights bending into gold, and the night so still and cold.
I'm back on the case.
I don't turn the curtain tight. I just watch the moving lights. Something in the silver rain helps me hold my quiet pain. Every little drop outside
Crime is gone.
sounds like something soft inside. Letting go without a sound, letting all the walls come down. Rain against my window pane,
Ally has been slain.
washing dust from hidden pain.
Ally has been slain.
Maybe I don't need to run. Maybe healing has begun. In the hush rush of midnight blue. Rain is speaking something true. Not every tear has to be shown. Some are healed when we're alone.
Headshot.
Tears cool beside my hand. Nothing's going as I planned, but the storm is never light. Only looking like a shroud. I can breathe a little more than I could the night before. Maybe sorrow doesn't stay. Maybe it just needs its way. Hear the rhythm on the glass telling me this too will pass. Not erased, but softened through. Like the sky is teaching me to rain against my window pane. Soft enough to hold the pain. Every drop a quiet sign. I don't have to force the light. In the dark, the city glows. In my chest, a small hope grows. Nothing fits to me from you. Just a gentle way through. If the rain can fall this long without asking to be strong, maybe I can do that too. Maybe I
比如打击跟梅啊那种比较爽。
not to disappear, not to lose my
啊，
name.
都没人针对你，好爽，双双点的。
对啊，那队友真是脑子有洞，明明就超简单，可以把它结束的东西，然后他们就要。你看，就这样就结束的东西，我一枪就可以打死人的东西，然后他们就在那边晃，就不知道在晃什么。
Rain against my window. Soft upon my soul. Rain against my window. Helping me let go.
就超看起来就是他们真的是超智障的。哎呀，
3 a.m.
明
and
明就
I'm
超
still
简单，
here
可以把对面结束，
with a page
然
of
后他们就要
pen
打得
quiet
很紧张
fear.
这样。
No one sees what I write tonight. Words are falling from my hand before I fully understand. Every sentence, every line pulls the truth into the light. Things I buried years ago, things I never let me
然后
show.
这打野超智障，
In this room,
整个地图资源只拿到一只龙，这龙还是我拿的。
silence meant. Tell the truth. All the hurt I hid so well has a voice I know too well, and it says you've carried this too long. Midnight therapy session. No more perfect, no pretending. Just the ache I keep defending. Finally breathing in the dark. Midnight therapy session. Piece by piece I start confessing. Not to break, but I'ma listen. How to hold my own tired heart. I've been names out. All the love that came with cost. the time to smile too hard just to keep from falling apart. I wrote down the shame I wore like a code I can't no more, and the page did not look away. It just let me say what I couldn't say. Every tear I never cried sits between these lines tonight. Not for pity, not for blame, just to finally call its name. My therapy session. No more running from the tension. No more hiding distraction. I can feel what still remains. Midnight therapy session. Not a cure, but a beginning. Not a light, but something living. Soft enough to hold the pain. Say it slow, say it plain. I was tired, I was ashamed. I was trying to be okay before I ever learned my pain. And maybe healing starts
The
like
bad you in cuffs.
not with answers, but with witness. Midnight therapy session. Here I am without protection, just a soul in quiet tension, learning not to turn away. Midnight therapy session. Everyone needs gentle mention. Every heart needs some permission to be heard
I work for it.
before it changes. 3 a.m. page and pen. And for once I
It's my
don't
business to know
pretend.
what others do not.
Stay with me, silence.
A true professional is always aware of her
Don't
surroundings.
leave just yet. For once tonight, you don't feel like emptiness.
Hot on the trail.
The room is softer than before. No sharp shadows on the floor. Only quiet breathing slow. Only things I'm not telling you. Only trying to escape. Only naming every ache. I can sit and let it be.
Enemy double kill.
Let the stillness cover me.
An ally has been slain.
Stay used to
上票啦！
like it would show me
没动
what was there.
他们都听说
Came to hold what I was too tired to
队友投降啦！
stay with me silent.
听说开喷了，那只好小看不到。
I don't need a perfect answer. I just need someone to breathe. Stay with me silence, like the moon stays with the sea. Not to
麻将都
fix
输
what，has
操！
been broken, just to keep me company.
所以说要
There's a
要
candle
尽量
burning
玩
low,
11
golden
位，
light in quiet glow.
尽量
没
玩
错
中路跟上路。
Cold, the pages
上路算 C 吗？打野吧，中野吧，
就是要
野路
会写
打野会去帮啊，上中路就是一定
打
就是
有难度啊，你有些路很难帮，有些路他的角色分后期发育，他后期脚前脚，对不对？
啊，你就是要尽量维和对面喽，不然怎么办？
而且 我之前打积分，
你上路就是孤儿啊。
3-5颗人头，然后他后面他技术很差，他就
不是啊，可是你这样意思一样，你上路就只能听天由命啊。刚刚你上路一路赢，其他崩也不输。
没有玩主系角是你那个角色，你那个角色你可以一个打很多个角色。
我知道啊，就是你还没到一个打很多个的时候，你的队友让对面一个打很多个，你怎么玩？
那当然没办法，那就是全那我是说你玩主 C 位，你可以提升
胜率的
获胜的几率，你可以提升你胜率。当然不是一定赢啊，因为这毕竟这5打5的团队游戏嘛。
哎，队友真是，哎，
你玩主 C 位，你可以至少你可以先把自己的先打赢，然后去那个嘛，对不对？去打赢别人，对，去看再多杀1-2个，然后把别人的线带起来嘛。
我刚刚已经1枪打5路了，好吧啊！结果我们队友干，真是牛逼！
看见没有啊？对面有坦克，你不太可能打得住啊。
没有坦克，我一样2枪他就死，2枪就死。
那不可能会输啊！
对啊，我队友啊，干他们都不来啊。那第5是要扣到等我死他才要真他妈的！我是醉了。
尽量双排，单排很难赢。
你来跟我双排。
我不打积分。
干那你在那边跟我讲双排？搞什么东西？
我在打左网。你可以找别人，你可以找夏哥啊。夏哥会打，应该也会打。
夏哥也不打积分。
夏哥打积分是。玉米啊，玉米排位是比高。
我不要，我不要跟他打。
真的假的？他排位不知道是他排位不知道那个多少。他是不是银牌？银牌太金老爹。
Stay close after all the nights I wore, like a weight across my soul. Who knew light could enter slow and ask for nothing as it glowed? Soft light on my skin, like a mercy settling in. Not to change me in a moment, just to let me breathe again. Soft light on my skin, touching places I've kept in. Maybe healing isn't thunder, maybe healing starts like this. Golden edges, quiet room, no more fear inside the gloom. I still carry what was mine, but it doesn't crush tonight. Every scar and every ache doesn't vanish when I wake, but beneath this tender hue, I can feel what's still true. Not every heart returns in flame. Some come back in softer ways, through the hush, through amber air, through a warmth that simply stays. Soft light on my skin, not a promise, no. force the spin, I can heal in little pieces. I can let the night begin. I used to wait for some big sign, a sudden change, a brighter light. But maybe grace is much more small. The lamp's still on, a breath that's calm, a body here.
而且你要去看这个版本哪些角色是版本角，尽量玩弄版本角很够。龙女啊，看龙女打野，
龙女会改，
就看一下哪些角色是版本角，
还是抢啊？
那角色爬分会比较轻松，因为你跟人家单挑，你基本上都会赢，因为你是数值怪单挑。
数值怪，
数值怪啊，数值怪就专门恶心你。他什么事都不用做，然后而且可能还不用什么操作，都是无脑技能，然后就灌在你身上，然后你就怎么？你看那无脑暴力怪。
Breathing slow, letting go.
我还是玩回我的酒桶吧，毕竟
有这版本强吗？
没有用版本还好，只是在这个版本，对，应该说在这个排位啊，你拿什么都差不多啊，你拿什么版本资质，在我感觉是差不多啊。
不是主要是你要能自己吸，然后把自己这场赢下来。
酒桶我是可以的，
主要是自己要把自己这样吸下来，所以就是提高自己的胜率，不然靠队友我就觉得炸裂，
靠队友真的不能靠队友，
真的炸裂，自己要想办法一个打多个。
So long they change their shape with time, but none of that could take from me the small truth underneath.
这结束傻傻的。
I bruised, I nearly disappeared, but something quiet
他死了，他是干傻，这结是低能儿哎。
他遇到我太强，被我震慑住了。
干，他血瓶手，他照给你。
我就知道他一定会抢夺我的 Q 啊，所以我就直接过去撸他，结果还真的在夺我 Q 啊，然后我就扣着1等他过来。
Because beneath the fear, I'm still here. Every scar I tried to hide, every night I thought I'd slide, every silence I survived brought me back to this alive. Not the same as I once was, not untouched, and not because life was kind of fate was fair, but because I stayed somewhere in the
过去啊！
是的，然后他打野是。哦，我杀不了，但他没闪，刚刚应该可以杀。你要赶紧去支线了，不然掉等。小心旁边会有人来打，被他打野，他打哦，他没看到。
这里有人。
他杀掉，哦，这李欣。他摩托凯撒。他是那个，他没回家，硬要吃野是。哇，他感觉会打。哦，那是有料。哎，这样要好好把握，感觉会。
我刚刚也是这样开局啊，哎呦，我真的很紧张啊，越开局越顺，有没有？问题越多啊。
想办法补血球啊。
Everything I'm still Still here. Still here. Still soft, still breathing, still warm. Be gentle with me
Has been slain.
tonight. I've carried enough already. No more harsh words, no more pushing. My shoulders know the weight too well. The quiet strain I never tell. All the ways I asked my heart to keep on going through the dark. I was hard on every scar. I made healing feel too far, but tonight I don't need to fight. I just need to hold me right.
An enemy has been slain.
If I'm tired, let me rest. If I'm making, let that be blessed. Not fixed, not undone, just held beneath this quiet hum. Be gentle with me tonight, like moonlight on an open blind, like warm
他有
hands
大有闪
over
哇
something fragile
急了，
that has tried too hard to survive.
他会抓你哦，
Be
哇
gentle
我
with me
我算他距离，
差一点了
给他抓。
tonight.
看他李信应该直接进去抓他就好了。
Loved in my most broken hour,
对呀，
to be held without advice.
哎，你刚刚在原地没有被 Q 死哎，
没有，我有算他距离，他距离 Q 不到，我就要等他来，你就要等他留着 Q， 然后让李信去抓他。结果他不抓，我也不知道为什么，奇怪。
Only rob myself of sleep. So tonight I'll change the tone. Talk to me like I am home, like I'm someone worth the care, like my pain is safe right here. Maybe mercy starts this way, not in grand and glowing grace, but in words I never knew. I was always owed from me to me. Be gentle with me tonight. No more asking me to shine. No more forcing every answer. No more dragging me through light. Be gentle with me tonight, like a song with lowered eyes, soft enough to reach the places where my smallest sorrow hides. You don't have to be amazing. You don't have to be ahead. You don't have to be unshaken just to deserve a bed. Just to deserve a quiet room, a slower breath, a softer truth. Be gentle with me tonight. I have come through too much fight. Let me learn a different language, one that doesn't wound inside. Be gentle with me tonight. If I tremble, let it rise. If tomorrow asks for courage, I will meet it being kind. Be gentle, be still, be here until
An ally has been slain.
maybe not all at once, maybe not perfectly, but let me try again tonight. I've carried all I could through the dark and through the flood. Held my breath through too much fear. Still somehow I made it here. Now the room feels less unknown, like my heart has found its tone. Not completely free of pain, but not afraid to move again. I don't need a brand new sky, I just need a softer white. Something smooth, something true, something I can walk into. Let me try again. Not as who I used to be, not with all the same illusions, not with hands that cannot feel. Let me try again, with a slower kind of faith. If my heart still shakes a little, I will love it anyway. Morning isn't here just yet. There are shadows lingering still, but they do not own this room. They do not decide my will. Every night I thought would end me, left a little wisdom in me. Every tear I thought was a weakness watered something I could not see. Maybe healing does not rush, maybe hope arrives as hush, as a breath, as a thread, as a thought inside my chest. Let me try again, with the ache still in my skin. Not because I've been made spotless, but because I'm letting in. Let me try again, with the truth I couldn't name. I don't need to be unbroken to begin another day. I thought starting over meant erasing everything, but maybe starting over means carrying it more gently. Maybe courage is not a fight, maybe it's a hand opening the curtain
Has destroyed a turret.
just a little. Let me try again, with a quieter kind of grace, with the scars and with the memory still written on my face. Let me try again, even if the dawn is thin. If there's light enough to notice, then there's light enough to begin.
去小眯一下。
小咪还要咪啊？
我他妈6点起床，到现在都没睡啊。
Not brand new,
嗯，
but a
Don't get pushy. Yeah, yeah.
morning is not so far. I can feel it in the air. Not the sun yet, just the change. The room is wearing softer blue. Night is thinning, coming through. Lamplight pales against the wall, like it knows it's time to fall. I still carry yesterday, but it doesn't block the way. There is space inside my chest where the dark no longer for the light, not a sound, but not the night. Like a door without a frame, quietly opening again. Morning is not so far, even if I bear these scars. Even if my hands are shaking, I can feel a different start. Morning is not so far, not a
已
rescue.
经慢1秒，要出版七力士。
Just a softer sky reminding me I survived this dark, this far. Curtain moves with cooler air, silver edges gathered there. Nothing asked me to be new, only asked me to come through. All the hours I sat alone,
Killing spree.
all the truths I came to know, now they settle in my skin, not as weight, but as within. Maybe dawn is not a blaze, maybe dawn is quiet grace, a small release, a tender seam, a lighter shade inside a dream. Morning is not so far, I can feel it where you are. In the places pain once echoed, there is room for a gentler heart. Morning is not so far, no, I don't need to force the spark. If the sky can change this slowly, so can I inside the dark. I used to think hope would arrive loudly, with color, with certainty, with a sign. But maybe hope is this: the night not ending me, the window breathing pale blue, my heart still open enough to notice. Morning is not so far, even now, just where we are. No big promise, no grand glory, still I know I've come this far. Morning is not so far, and that is enough for now. I don't need to see the sunrise to believe it's coming down. Morning near, night grown thin, stillness soft, light within.
Your turret has been destroyed. Enemy
Thought I'd fall asleep tonight,
an enemy has been slain.
but something keeps me wide. Laptop glowing in the dark, half page then I restart. Coffee's cold beside my hand, I don't even understand why my chest feels way too tight. In the quiet of the night, every thought gets loud and loud. Everywhere I
Day95
get
魔攻
shut down.
啊
Didn't know the night could
Day95 魔
feel
攻，
对啊
like this. So heavy but so
干他 G 啊
honest when it
对啊，但
好
他真少破了。
还有金哥是吧？
hit to
还好
tell me
金哥是误攻哦，
对对，金哥这
So I
是
sit
AD，
with
那他是少破。
那还好，那还行，那还行。
If I break, then let me break in peace. Maybe that's what I really need.
对我还没上啊，对我没上啊，你打不赢，
Rain is
他
tapping on
单
my
挑王，有很少有角色可以跟他单挑的。
嗯，
all the
对啊
things I try to hide. Now they
我应该要
sit
先消耗他一点，再被他抓才有机会。
and stay with me.
然后有眼不打，
I'm running from the truth.
大绝吗？投到了，
哎呦
快走，要 W 干 W， 不定。
要是我就不会 W 下去，我一定是 Q 下去 W 回来。我觉得 W 下去风险有点太高了。
Your team has destroyed a foe.
Stay here. Just a little longer. Don't fix it.
Let's get this party started.
Don't make it stronger. Sometimes
赢得第
他出的装也怪怪的。
with light, but with a quiet heart. The night I couldn't sleep was the night I met me. Laptop light in an empty room. Blue white glow in the quiet gloom. I'm still here. I'm still awake. Screen light falling on my face. Everything feels out of place. Chair beside me, no one there. Silent walls and heavy air. Messages I didn't send. Thoughts that circle without end. In this room so still, so wide. There's nowhere left for me to hide. The night says nothing, but somehow I understand what silence puts inside my hands. Laptop light in an empty room. Little pieces of a heart in bloom. Not from joy, but from the truth that lonely nights can grow you to. No music loud, no crowded light, just me and all I feel tonight. And though it hurts to see this through, this empty room is honest too. Coffee stain beside my notes. Half-made plans and nuts and hopes. Curtain moving from the air. Like the room is breathing there. I can hear my own heartbeat. Slow and low beneath the beat. Nothing here to pull me far. So I stay with where we are. Maybe silence isn't cold. Maybe it just tells me slow. What I lose, what still remains. What survives the quiet pain. Laptop light
这爱心其实还不错，
对啊，玩得不差，
running from the midnight truth.
有做到闪破该做的事。
这爱惜跟离心，
Still be here.
他约略克就是一直在北水，对不对？
Need out of voices smile.
然后对面也是挺重的，哇，扛不住哦，怎么 ADC 哇，输出没来啊呵呵
How to live with something
，ADC 没来啊，
true. There was a time I thought empty meant broken, but maybe empty is where breathing begins again. Maybe this room isn't punishing me. Maybe it's making space for the person I'm becoming. Laptop light, empty room. Still I Rain against my window now, like it's trying to calm me down. No one knows I'm still awake.
An enemy has been slain.
Drops are chasing down the cloud. Like old
因为那个优咪他都一直去住上路啊，
street
反
lights
而
spinning
反而那个下路
in the night.
就单独一个，
Still and cold. I don't turn the curtains
对面 AD 就只有单独一个，
I
所以
just
他很难
watch
飞
the。moving lights.
优咪直接跟在贾克斯身上，
Helps me hold my quiet pain. Every little drop outside sounds like something soft inside. Letting go without a sound. Letting all the walls come down. Rain against my window pane. Washing dust from hidden pain. Maybe I don't need to run. Maybe healing has begun. In the hush of midnight blue, rain is speaking something true. Not every tear has to be shown. Some are healed when we're alone. Tears cool beside my hand. Nothing's going as I planned, but the storm is never loud, only lowering like a shroud. I can breathe a little more than I could the night before. Maybe sorrow doesn't stay. Maybe it just needs its way. Hear the rhythm on the glass telling me this too will pass. Not erased, but softened through, like the sky is teaching me to. Rain against my window pane, soft enough to hold the pain. Every drop a quiet sign. I don't have to force the light. In the dark, the city glows. In my chest, a small hope grows. Nothing fixed, nothing new, just a gentle way through. If the rain can fall this long without asking to be strong, maybe I can do that too. Maybe I can just fall through. Not to disappear, not to lose my name, but to let the hurt come down
哇，
without turning in.
打7分疲劳，难怪大家都不爱打7分。
Rain against my window, soft upon my soul. Rain against my window, helping me let go. Three a.m. and I'm still here with a page, a pen, a quiet fear. No one sees what I write tonight. Words are falling from my hand before I fully understand. Every sentence, every line pulls the truth into the light. Things I buried years ago, things I never let me show. In this room with no defense, I can hear what silence meant. Tell the truth, all the hurt I hid so well has a voice I know too well, and it says you've carried this too long. Midnight therapy session, no more perfect, no pretending, just the ache I keep defending. Finally breathing in the dark. Midnight therapy session, piece by piece I start confessing, not to break but learn the lesson, how to hold my own tired heart. I wrote down the names I lost, all the love that came with cost, all the times I smiled too hard just to keep from falling apart. I wrote down the shame I wore, like a code I can't no more, and the page did not look away. It just let me say what I couldn't say. Every tear I never cried sits between these lines tonight, not for pity, not for blame.
梁子来吃鸡好不好？梁子，可以吧？啊、来吃鸡，来吃鸡。我开一下，我开一下。